You remember when we left off last time, we were creating some sort of abstract shape like this. This shape is dandy and all for teaching SolidWorks, but it doesn't really offer any particulars for a CAD package. You have to remember that SolidWorks is an engineering and CAD package. So with that said, quite often, many times, your parts that you're creating are going to be driven by very specific dimensions. So with that said, I'm going to show you today in this quick lesson of how we can set relations and dimensions on our simple sketches. So I'm going to close this and create a new part. And in this particular part, I'm going to start on the front plane again, so I'll normal to that plane. And I'm going to sketch a rectangle once again. But this time, I want a perfect cube. So I'm going to draw this. And in the past, what we did was just smart dimension this to a rectangular, we just extruded this to a rectangular prism. In this particular drawing, we're going to smart dimension this so it's a perfect cube. So I'm going to type in 5 inches, smart dimension, 5 inches, apply, and I will extrude this sketch to 5 inches. That will give us a perfect cube. So what we're left with is a perfectly defined cube that is 5 inches by 5 inches. Smart dimension will also work if we are placing a circle. So if I place a center circle, like so, I can smart dimension this center point off this line by clicking and clicking, and place this 2.5 inches off that side and 2.5 inches off the top. We can then go ahead and extrude that to our designated height, say 2.5 inches as well. All right. Now what we're left with is something that's not as abstract as before, but rather offers specific dimensions. All right. There's also certain things such as relations in SolidWorks. You'll notice if I select and normal to the top of this face, I could sketch a circle and smart dimension it directly in the center. I could also place a relation by finding the center point of this circle and placing my center circle directly on it. In this particular drawing, it's not showing me the center point. So what I'm going to do is just place this circle and hit escape. I now have a circle that is non-concentric or eccentric to this circle. So if I want to make it concentric, I can select this circle, hold Shift, select this circle, and I'm going to add a relation to it. And I don't want them equal, I don't want them tangent, but I would like them concentric. Automatically it applies a relation to this, saying that these circles are concentric. I then can go ahead and extrude that circle to my designated length, say 1 inch. And wherever I move this circle will stay concentric to this circle. So if I go back and alter this original sketch and change my dimension to 1 inch, we can't go that far. Let's try 1.5. You'll notice that this top circle is now almost like mated or almost has a relationship to this circle because of the fact that it is in a relation where it is concentric to this circle. So that's how relations work. They're similar to dimensions, but relations are also driven off of other dimensions that are driving this. In other words, this circle is driving this circle because of the relation. All right.